So I'd like to take a moment to explain the appraisal process to you. If the buyer is getting a loan, then the lender is responsible for ordering the appraisal, and this often takes place after the home inspection has been completed. Once the lender orders the appraisal, the appraiser then contacts our team to schedule a time to come out and take a look at the property. We're going to either contact you by phone to let you know about this appointment, or we will log it into the showing system, which will send you a text. Now, please note that the seller and the buyer do not have to be at the appraisal. And the appraiser is going to access the home by using the lockbox system. Buyers and sellers are always so anxious to know how the appraisal went. And you have to remember the appraisal takes a little bit of time to be completed. The appraiser goes out to the property. They do their research back at the office. At the property, they're going to be taking pictures, taking measurements, and then they go back to their office and they have to do some research at their office as well. So it may take a few days before the appraisal is completed and turned into the bank. Now, it's important to understand the seller does not get a copy of the appraisal, as it was purchased by the buyer and the buyer's lender. But please note, the seller will be able to find out if the appraised value was hit, if the appraised value for the sales price hit, or if it did not. As with all of these conditions, the appraisal is also a time-sensitive condition. So the buyer only has so many days to get the appraisal completed. And you can find out how many days the buyer has to complete the appraisal in your contract by looking under Section 5 of the residential sales contract. And also you can always ask your agent that date too. Now don't forget, who you work with matters.